Surprise is unpredictable and unexpected, just like the chaos. We may have this fear at first, fear of breaking the spontaneity in our system, but eventually, we love it. Does it mean that we love chaos? Let's know it, because it's a nerd's thing. Imagine you're dead asleep. You got to bed a little late the night before, so your REM cycle is delayed a little later than usual. You're blissfully dreaming, unaware that you should be up already, and then
cue loud music.
Startled, you jolt up, only to see your significant other serenading you with a ridiculous song. So, tell me, how did you feel? I know you might have been annoyed by this at first, at least a bit, but you enjoyed it, knowingly or unknowingly. That's the power of surprise, or of something unexpected. I'm guessing that the majority of us will remember this amusing surprise, because it's always great when something unexpected happens. We wonder if what awaits us will be nice or unpleasant, even if we have fundamental expectations for something, but aren't aware of the details. We are stimulated by this kind of awe, again knowingly or unknowingly. We do know that it's a little bit more difficult than that, according to science. Surprises are an intriguing phenomenon that significantly influences our physiology and psychology, revealing our humanity, whether we like them or not. What does surprise mean? So, what does surprise mean? Are surprises always eventually good? Can we have conflicting emotions about them? Let's dive in. Simply, a surprise means that we receive unexpected stimuli interrupting our ongoing thoughts and activities. It disturbs the coherence and predictability of our reality and, because of the disruption, it takes time for us to process. Once we've processed the surprise, we either become happy, with a positive surprise, or disappointed/scared, with a negative one. It's also worth noting that surprises can be subtler than a loudspeaker yanking us from our slumber. Often, we are unaware of the enjoyable role that the unexpected plays in our daily lives. According to a study done by researchers from Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta, Georgia, and Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas, we are driven to the element of surprise that is unexpected. Surprises frequently boost our enjoyment in a given situation. This is because our nucleus accumbens a brain region connected with pleasure and reward expectation responds most strongly to unexpected events, for example, receiving a present on a different day than your birthday. Each of the 25 participants in this study had fruit juice or water squirted into their mouth in a sequence that was either fixed every 10 seconds or random. The volunteers underwent functional magnetic resonance imaging to show brain activity during the experiment. The results showed that when the juice or water was delivered at random intervals, there was a surge of dopamine, a neurotransmitter involved in reward, pleasure, motivation, memory, and attention. In fact, the unpredictability of the event was more important than whether or not the participants liked or disliked the fluids. The researchers concluded that the unexpectedness of the stimulus activates our reward pathways more strongly than how much we like the stimuli's effect. From an evolutionary standpoint, the findings of this study make sense. Because sudden change can be a signal that we need to react to something dangerous fast, our brain is programmed to pick up on change, which takes precedence over other stimuli, that is pleasure. Fortunately, many of the threats that evolution foresaw are no longer present. Although awful things sometimes happen, the days of being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger are long gone. Even unpleasant surprises are now experiences that we can reinterpret and joke about after we've survived them. For instance, if you've ever taken a swig of a drink expecting it to be water, but it's something else, doesn't your brain do a double take? While many of us might be drawn to surprise and unpredictability, we cannot expect to be given a constant stream of surprises to activate our pleasure centers. However, let's discuss how we can sustainably use the unexpected to create more fun and pleasure in our daily lives. For example, Vincent Chung of Max Planck Institute for Human Cognitive and Brain Sciences and his colleagues found a simple way we can engage in the pleasure of surprise is by indulging in our favorite music. In their study, they analyzed 80,000 chords in U.S. Billboard pop songs. They found that the best ones, the ones producing feelings of pleasure in listeners, as measured by an fMRI, included a balance of surprise and unpredictability. When listeners were surprised by a chord that deviated from their initial expectations, they experienced more pleasure than when the music matched their anticipation. How do you find surprises in your everyday life? If you feel like your daily routine is stuck on repeat, maybe it's time to casually inject some opportunities for the unexpected into your life. You may find yourself pleasantly surprised. Or better yet, surprise someone special on this Valentine Day with the unexpected. If she is annoyed, no problem, stay calm and find another one. No, not girlfriend, just a surprise that she will remember. What's your favorite type of surprise? Or better yet, your favorite way to surprise? Please let me know in the comments section below.